Hello, welcome back. Um, how many months? I don't know. It's been a number of months. Um, so what happened last time we played, or last time, last video? I guess there wasn't enough storage, ran out of some space, so uh, the video got cut off, and then I was just also a little discouraged um, by the amount of views, which is so ridiculous. Like, I shouldn't care about that. Um, but it does sort of motivate, uh, demotivates, or, it just, it's like, well, nobody's watching, so why keep making them? Um, but I was sitting here playing Dishonored, and thought I'll play some Minecraft, and then thought about my YouTube channel and decided, oh well, I haven't made a video in a while, so why don't we go back to doing that? So let's see, where did we last leave off? So we made the bridge. We have another little bridge right here. I guess I was mining by the looks of things. Is the volume up? Master volume. Put that 100. I actually got quote unquote copyright claimed. Not really, but when one of the Minecraft songs was playing, the copyright thing got flagged. So it was like, oh, you're playing music that you're not supposed to, or something like that, on one of the videos. And I think I had to cut that part out. Which, come to think of it, I don't really need to. I'm not making money off of this, so I could just leave it up. I feel like there's another reason why I did it, but I can't remember. Oh well. Ta-da! Let's go ahead and make another axe. Okay. What to do with you guys? The sensitivity, I'm so sorry. Sensitivity is really high. Let's bring that down. That's better. I'm not gonna be whipping around like I'm playing Call of Duty. Let's talk about Call of Duty, yeah. So, obviously, Summer Games Fest, the Xbox Showcase, PlayStation, that's happened recently. And I gotta say, Xbox had the better showcase out of the three. I was a little disappointed by PlayStation. There just wasn't really a whole lot that interested me. The Wolverine game did. Dune Awakening. I've talked about Dune a little bit in some past videos. The thing is that I don't really like those sort of games, even though I'm playing one right now. Minecraft is a little different, but games that are akin to Subnautica or Return to Moria, that Lord of the Rings game, those sort of games, they don't always hold my attention as well as they do most other people. I guess you could lump Rust in as well, but I've never played Rust. But you get what I mean. It's just those kind of games. It's like, eh. Minecraft is crazy different because I don't feel like I'm forced to engage with certain mechanics or systems that I do not want to. Minecraft is way more freeform, obviously. Why do I have a crafting table? I have all these things in my inventory that I don't remember why I have them. Like, why do I have all this cobblestone? Oh, I must have been mining. I think that's what it is. Let's just clear the inventory real quick. Get our bearings. So where is my mine if I was mining? Or if I even have a mine? I think I was just mining like in these general directions. If I remember correctly. Yep, here it is. Why can't I hear anything? Huh. Oh, wrong one. I think my audio is bugging out. Weird. Hello, chicken. Chicken! This is where I built my first house, I believe. This area. Oh, yeah. Let's go over here. This looks interesting. Yep. Hmm. What to do, what to do. I was playing the finals earlier today, playing normal cash out, and it was end of second round, and I decided to turn on my mic, so we had better comms in the final round. But I forgot about that, so I was just stretching, and you know how you make funny noises and do silly voices for your animals, you know, your pet cat or pet dog. So I decided, you know, that I was just chilling and I was like, oh, look at the little baby. If my voice is even being picked up, like, oh, look at the little baby, you know, while I was stretching. And then I realized, like, oh shit, my teammate now knows I'm retarded. I said that out loud. I was like, oh god, now you know I'm retarded. And then when the third round was starting, I was like, all right, fellow retards, let's get it. One of them was like, yeah, buddy, whatever. We won. We ended up winning. It was a really good round. If I remember correctly, actually, we were up against 3 lights. It was me, a medium, and a heavy. And then the cash out game directly after that did not go as well. It was incredibly mid. Nothing going on here. I think last I was making these videos, I was still reading the first Dune book, and I had just started reading the second one. To give a little update, I've finished the second one now, and I'm like 30 to 40% of the way through the third book, Children of Dune, and I'm still enjoying it immensely. I don't like the third book as much as I liked the second one. Second one is one of my favorite books of all time. I don't read a lot, so it still gets that title. But I lent it to my brother, and my brother's now finished it since then, and we both thoroughly enjoy it. Like, the Dune books, what can I say that hasn't been said about them? You know what I mean? Like, they're really well written. The world is just so wonderful and enjoyable. And the characters, the philosophies, the ideas that are brought up within each chapter can be applied to real life in profound ways, which is really cool. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, so now that I've, completed the second book and now know what happens in it, I'm really worried about the movie, because Dune Part 3 is adapting Dune Messiah. I remember when the trailer first came out, a lot of people were saying, oh, it's also adapting a little bit of Children of Dune as well, because it's 17 years into the future rather than 12. 12 in the book, 17 for the movies. It's like, well, no. Because that'd be really odd. I think what they're going for is they want Alia to be a little bit older. Because in the second book, she's probably only like 16, 17 at most, but she's still very young. She's still a teenager. And there's a lot of weird parts in Messiah where Paul... There's a part where Alia is like taking a bath, and then she's like, well, I feel... Oh, hi everybody! I was wondering where you guys were. Jesus Christ. Okay, that's not what I wanted to happen at all. There's a part where she's taking a bath, and she decides, like, I'm feeling crazy horny right now, so I'm gonna go to the training room to kind of sweat it off. So she's swinging around a sword naked and fighting this dummy, and the dummy's difficulty increases and it gets more dangerous. Like, people have actually died from fighting this dummy. Now that I think about it, I think in the 1984 movie, Dune, they actually show the fighting thing that Paul fights in that movie. Anyways, so she gets interrupted by Paul throwing a knife and turning off the machine with a precision throw. And he's like staring at her naked body like, oh, and notices her maturity. Just notices that she's naked. And it turns him on a little bit. He totally gets turned on by that. It's so weird. Ugh. They do play on that though in the later bits of the book where the conspiracy, they kind of want to have Alia and Paul mate, so then they continuously make a super child, a Kwisatz Haderach, so then the Bene Gesserit can control and manipulate. So I think that's why they have it 17 years into the future. So then Alia is older. But that puts her at 17, so maybe they'll... There is actually a 2-year gap, so in the books there's a two years of legal court shit going on, and then there is the 12 years of the jihad going across the galaxy and fucking shit up. Oh, I need food. And they definitely can't really have that in a movie. They could if they wanted to, but I don't even think they're gonna have that scene in the movie at all. They possibly might take the ideas and the themes and messages of that scene from the book and kind of shove it into a different part of the movie. They do that a lot with the movies. They take different things, put them into other scenes, and make them make sense. Okay, I need to go back up to the surface and get some food. Oh yeah, that bricks and minifigs situation that Moist Critical Penguin Zero has been covering on his channel is absolutely wild. The blatantness of it is what astounds me. The absolute just, yeah, this is illegal and we know that we're doing it and we're still doing it kind of thing. That part of it is just crazy to me. The fact that it is blatantly just, yes, we are breaking the law, this is wrong to do, and we're still doing it, and the cops are letting it happen. It just baffles me. It really does. Like, if you were to tell me 5 years ago that most of what we know, what we, thought we knew about the country and the higher-ups and the people that run the country, if you had told me that they were all pedophiles, that most of them are really bad people, and they've done terrible shit, and they are actually corrupt, I would not have believed you. Like, in our media, in everything, people have always said, like, yeah, this is corrupt, this is bad, these people are doing this, and most people didn't really believe that. Like, no, that doesn't really happen at all in our country. And within the past year or two, it's just like, yeah, no, they're all correct. All of these people are evil and bad and do not care about you. These companies do not care about you. They will take your money blatantly and steal from you and lie. And they will purposefully give you food that is not good for you. And they will purposefully hide these facts so that they can make more money. And that's the sickening part of it, is that it's money. It's all about money. And it's just awful. It's hard to be, you know, a proud American when your own country is fucking you over. It's hard. Because there are aspects that I am super proud of. You know, there are things where it's like, yes, these are true American values that are like I can get behind, you know. And then there are other instances where it's like I don't believe in that part. You know, I just thought of something. I'm gonna pause the video here. Oh, I could pause. I'm gonna pause the video here and try to see if I can connect to my friend's realm on Bedrock version of Minecraft so I can show you that. So give me a second. Okay. I think we're back. Okay, so this is a Minecraft realm that my friends and I have been playing on for quite a while. I think we started back in March. He's got some mods here for like trains and stuff. These are incredibly useful. Oh wow. Mirror, mirror on the wall type shit. I have a mod pack installed, I guess. He hasn't really been playing on it lately. There's a lot that we've done though. So this is when we beat the Ender Dragon. I got my little water and lava infinite sources right here. There's our giant penis. I keep my Nautilus down there, which I forgot to actually put back. Should probably go grab it. This is my house. Cactus. So the right over here where the egg is actually is where we first spawned in. There's a big forest right here. I was the first to kind of play on this realm for a little bit, and then the guy who owns it, he came in, and I'll show you his stuff in a little bit, but he goes sicko mode. Unemployment levels of shit. I'm probably the second most played on here. Here's the map room. So we got Lake Axolotl, Red Lake, Zaylen Lake. So right here is my friend Justin. This is his little base over here. You got the mountain pass. It kind of goes there. So there's a giant tunnel right through here. And then there's another tunnel that goes right over here to my friend Clayton's base. And then over here is Axel's. So he started right here. It was just a really tiny thing, and then every time I hopped on it, I just saw that he got rid of more land, more trees, get rid of it all. And he's just expanded. He's fucking gone crazy. His girlfriend's over here. This is what I've worked on lately, is my bridge. This is where we are right there. I super love this though. I think here, let's do more, I guess a map tour. And this is how I always update the maps. I just grab them all and then put them in order. We'll start over here. Just update it. We got some mangrove stuff that I took from him a little bit. There's the copper penis. This is gonna be my bee farm once I actually figure out what the fuck I'm doing with it. Over here's the North Station, I believe it's called. Yeah. Danny's Donghole Island. That's what my island's called. So I built these a while back, a long time ago, and then they didn't really continue with my build style at all. So there's that. Gotta go over and update it. I think it's updated enough. Ah! Oh no! Get away from me. Khajiit has coin if you have wares. I think it's the other way around. Khajiit has wares if you have coin. Type shit. Okay, Khajiit. Call me Khajiit because I'm pretty legit. Oh, oh. They don't like my bars, but look at all my cars. God. We're lagging like no other. Here's the long ass tunnel. This took a while to do. Had to fill in all this. Over here is Raymond's little thing. I don't think I can show too much of what is on his thingies, but this is his house. He doesn't play at all, like genuinely. He played Elden Ring during this time, and he's also in college, so college, has a girlfriend, you know, all that shit. Old-fashioned Yannicka. So that's what he's naming his country. There's his flag. Danny's dong box. Oh, I need to put my chickens in there. That's my chicken coop that I haven't actually touched yet. There's a happy ghast in there that I got. For the lighthouse. Okay, so that's it for that. I'm gonna go grab a bunch of maps and we'll what is that? We'll go explore the other areas. So I grabbed these ones. Okay. I think what I'll do is this. There we go. We'll start with over there. Or actually, yeah, start there. You can already see some of his builds that he's worked on. I'm telling you, unemployment levels of just getting stuff done, doing it. I wonder if that's why he stopped kind of playing on this realm, because we were all kind of making fun of him a little bit. He still hasn't patched this. I told him about it. That fucker. There's his dogs. Yannicka. Oh. Welcome to Yannicka! Yay! And then here's his little thing. This little happy gas. This was his first base. Axel's home for now. Yeah, it's still his home. I gave him the copper golems. He doesn't really use them. It's illegal. All non-disclosed chest searches violate blah blah blah. Because apparently I search them too much. Look at him. He's got even more stacks of diamonds. He's got fuck tons. Just a bunch. Why does he have so many iron buffers? That's a waste. Nah, but he's done a fuck ton. I'm telling you. Here's his cocaine farm. All this. All this shit. Go down here and he's trying to update the railway system so then it can work properly with the new railroads. I accidentally blew it up because I was like, oh, it must be working now, and then it just fucking blew up. This is the bridge I've been working on. It kind of reminds me of the Elden Shadow of the Erdtree DLC a little bit. I need to replay that at some point. Then you go through here. He kind of gussied it up, made it look real cool. Go over here. First station. That's another thing that he's done a lot, is he'll start and stop on projects a lot. So most of them are unfinished. A lot of what he's made is unfinished. Because he gets bored with it and then just goes somewhere else. Like all this. That's his giant mob farm. There's dozens of chests just full of shit. I think I'm going to end the video here. Thank you for watching. And probably another long one. I haven't actually looked at the time. Yep, another long one. I'll continue looking at the realm with you guys another time. But hope you have a good day. I'll see you later. Bye.